That was beautiful, Randolph.
Thank you.
It's a great song because tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Now, people may not see this video before Thanksgiving, but if they do, Randolph was playing one of my all-time favorite songs, Give Thanks with a Grateful Heart.
Yes.
And you played it beautifully.
Thank you.
And it was a great example of a song to be played on this beautiful Hammond B-2 organ.
The B2.
I love a B2, but why don't you share some of your thoughts on this B2 specifically?
Well, one of the things that I've noticed most recently, that our B2s have been coming out so great, so strong.
Sound just as good as a B3.
Yeah, one thing it's missing is the percussion, but we can always add the percussion.
Well, we do offer the percussion as an add-on, and in fact we recommend it, but with this situation here, we want to keep the price as reasonable as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good. Just the
Some
way it
people
is.
don't really care about the
The
percussion.
record.
I'd say maybe more than half do, and they don't mind paying a little bit extra to get the percussion added.
Mm-hmm.
The B2 started being manufactured in 1949, and they made them till 1954. And my research has indicated that somewhere in the middle of 1953, they invented, if you will, smooth pulling drawbars.
Okay.
So these drawbars have a little bit of a ratchety feel to them, which is characteristic of all the B2s and C2s from 1949 to 1953 and a half.
Okay.
And then when they invented smooth pulling drawbars, well, you'd find some B2s with smooth pulling drawbars, but you'd always know it was in the last years of production.
Okay.
Those could be modified to be smooth pulling, but it gets a little expensive. It's a little labor intensive, but it's possible. If somebody wanted this great sounding organ, and you're going to be hearing more of Randolph's playing here in just a moment, but I agree. I heard you playing this before. It sounds great.
Yeah.
And Give Thanks with a Grateful Heart. It's kind of more of a mellow kind of a sound, and much appreciated for different parts of the service. But now we'd like for you to play some of that funky stuff that you play.
Will do.
The Randolph Carter Funky Opus 7.
Okay. And let's not forget, not just Thanksgiving, but Christmas is also approaching.
Oh, what's that I hear in the background? Is that Mr. Rick playing sleigh bells on a Hammond organ?
That's Mr. Rick.
Oh my gosh.
So you might want to take advantage of the fact that Christmas is approaching. We have some end sales.
End of year sales.
End of year sales, discounts. So.
Special discounts for people who just want to write a check and pay.
Yeah.
And you mentioned in a recent video how some members of the church just want to donate an organ to the church. So they contact us, they send us a check or use a credit card, and we take it from there.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful blessing for everybody. It's a wonderful thing for us, for our business. It's a wonderful thing for the church to be surprised with a donation of a great organ.
Great organ, yeah.
And you know, some new organs, they're like 50,000, 100,000, and way more. These are very modestly priced, and they're going to last 50 years without another restoration.
Exactly.
They've already lasted that long. I love to say these organs are the quality of a Stradivarius violin, they're 300 years old, and orchestras pay millions of dollars to get that great sound.
Wow.
So That's why we're wanting to preserve these instruments a long time. Speaking of being grateful, we're grateful for the families that contact us and sell us the organs that they've preserved in their homes for 50 years or more, because we get the best organs in the country that way. But it's our job and our promise to those families that we're going to find a good home,
Right.
for the instruments. So that's what we're here doing today, letting people know that we've got this great selection of instruments, specifically this B2. It's one of our real budget-friendly instruments, and it can be financed, cash discounts. I mean, we're here to make it happen. Plus, we give a warranty, and I think I've pretty much said everything that needs to be said, and you could do the rest of the talking with your musical talents and gifts. And a big shout out to man on sleigh bells over there. Thank you,
Thank you, Mr.
Mr. Rick.
Let's not forget about that ebony organ in the background.
Thank you, Rodney. Rodney on camera wanted to mention, and you can keep going with those sleigh bells because this could make a nice Christmas gift for someone, folks. This is a C3 that we've taken completely apart and had it nicely, professionally refinished in an ebony. We have a matching Leslie for it. Of course, it comes with the matching pedals and bench. And this would be a wonderful addition to any church. The ebony looks great in any setting, really. So keep this in mind. We're almost done with it. Well, probably another week we'll be ready to make another video. And thanks for your time and attention. But Randolph, do some of that funky Opus 7, the Randolph Carter Opus 7.